Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements, and I have got a couple of winners with me. Who do I have with me? I've got Bailey and
Maylee.
Bailey and Maylee. Bailey and Maylee played in last night's volleyball game for the A and the B game, and let's just say we dominated. But we'll get into that in just a minute, but here are today's announcements.
Student Leadership is selling fish and bait for $1, Swedish fish and sourworms. You'll need to pick up a fish tag from Miss Otero or Miss Mathis before or after school. Fill out the tag, then turn it back in along with your $1. The fish and bait will be delivered through lunches. You can buy for a friend or buy it for yourself. Either way, you're helping to support Cuchara, Colorado.
Cuchara, yeah. So Cuchara is a small little town up in the mountains of Colorado. They are known for their fishing up in Cuchara. So there was the wildfires that happened this year, and really devastated the area around Cuchara. So this fundraiser is going to go to support Cuchara and revitalizing, helping get that community, that small town, back on its feet with any sort of needs that they would have. And this is the kind of fish and bait that you want. This one doesn't smell, so this is the Swedish fish, which are really, really good, and the sourworms. I prefer the sourworms myself. Let's see. Okay, Student Leadership, your t-shirt money is due to Miss Otero September the 26th. That will be $15.
There will be a Smithfield LV Club meeting today in Mr. Gage's room after school. LV Club does service projects in the Smithfield area. Everyone is welcome. See Mr. Gage or Miss Hurst for more details. Great way to get your service hours.
That's right. That LV club, it is a good club that does a
so
lot.
Much fun.
Yes. Not only is it fun, and it's a great way to hang out with some friends, but they actually do a lot for our community. A lot for former students, current students. So anytime that you can be a part of a club like that, it's always a good thing. I mean, it's kind of like just hanging out with a couple of winners, you know?
There will be an NJHS meeting this Friday morning in the library at 8 o'clock. You will be able to order a t-shirt at the meeting. Also, there are 2 service opportunities posted outside Mr. Hurstville's room. Sign up and start getting your service hours.
Rockin' Raiders, please make sure you bring your permission slips to Mrs. Rowe before tomorrow's 8th grade football game. No permission, no go. 8th graders, if you want to still join, just drop off to see Miss Rowe.
That's right, and that game is going to be today. So go out and support 8th grade football. They won. They dominated last week against Bedford, and so as you might know, I'm not sure you might or might not, but our games with Northridge, they're pretty competitive.
Yes,
And anytime that we can beat them and beat them handedly,
it's kind of bragging rights.
it's always a good thing. Absolutely.
Students who telescope to the high school for academic classes will not be in attendance on Friday, September 21st. Students will need to meet in the Globe or in the library on that day.
And you know why? It's a half day.
I'm so
Awesome.
excited.
Yeah.
Guess what? Book Bite starts tomorrow. After school, head to the library and hang out with Mrs. Mearhyde until 4:30. She has snacks and will read a great book. You can join her every Wednesday for a snack and a few chapters, as long as you're not sitting at the lunch tutorial table. Read on, Raiders!
You know what the book's going to be about?
Not. Is it going to be another one of our text to start reading lists?
No.
Darn it.
I think this one it's going to be a one-time only, but it's a how-to book.
That sounds good.
Yeah, how to beat Northridge. So
Calling all tinkerers. Makerspace mornings will open next week in the Raider Library. Stop by beginning at 8:10 each morning to discover 3D pens, electronics, robotics, art, and more.
that's right. Friday, it's going to be one of our first Spirit Wear days, and so Friday is going to be Wear Orange. All right, and that is to recognize leukemia awareness. So wear orange on that day. So, but we were wearing blue yesterday, and not only just our jerseys, but we won yesterday. So we had good couple of games.
Yeah.
B team, I think we lost our first
We
set.
lost
We
the
lost
first
the
one.
first one.
And then you guys were like a train. Y'all just rolled over them that second and third game. It was a great group effort. You had a nice little string of serves and points for the B team to help them in their victory. I did want to talk to you, just you and me, real quickly. So we're going to pause the announcements, but we got to work on your serve. You know,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
you only had 18 in a row, okay?
Darn
I
it.
I'm
thought it was
looking-
19.
Well, it was 19 points.
It was 19 points,
Yeah.
but like,
She had
I only
18
got
straight
18.
serves. So
Only 18 in a row?
what
Only.
I'm looking for is I'm looking for 25, okay?
I was so close
So,
too.
Hey, we're all about getting better around
You
here,
lost one.
right?
I don't know.
Oh.
So, anyway, good job. 18 straight serves in a row to help us with our first set.
Mhm.
And we went on and won the second set. We wanted to make it a little interesting there on that second set, but we pulled it off at the very end. I think it was 26
It was
to 24.
26 to 24, and then I think the
Wow.
first set was 25 to 12
Yes.
or 13. It was
13,
one or the other.
yeah. So, a great way to get our first victory of the season. Both teams are now 1-1, and so we're about to go on like a 15-game winning streak or 20-game, or
Let's hope.
like let's just keep that 18 streak alive with that 18 serves, 18 victories, right?
Yes.
All right. So, also want to say good job to our 8th graders volleyball. They are now 2-0, both teams. So
That's good.
that is very awesome. Of course, just continuing to win and dominate against Northridge. We will finish up our domination of Northridge tonight when our 8th grade plays them. So, y'all have anything else?
I don't believe so.
All right. Hey, you guys have a good day and great job, 7th grade volleyball team.